Hi students, this is Sivakumar, 11th standard mathematics, chapter number 1, exercise 1.3. Now problem number 1. Suppose that 120 students are studying in 4 sections of 11th standard in a school. Let A denote the set of students and B denote the set of the sections, 4 different sections. Define a relation from A to B. How many students totally? 120 students and 4 sections of 11th standard. Define a relation from A to B as X is related to Y if the student X belongs to the section Y. Here small x represent a student and small y represent a section. Is the relation a function? What can you say about the inverse relation? Explain your answer. Okay. Exercise 1.3, problem number 1. Here set A represents set of 120 students, B represents set of 4 sections. I have taken here 1, 2, 3 up to 120. So 120 students, that is a domain. Set A represents domain. And 4 sections are there. I consider them as B1, B2, B3 and B4. Each and every one is a section of 11th standard, 4 different sections. We have to verify the relation f from A to B is a function or not. Okay. Suppose I consider one student, I consider the third student belongs to the set, belongs to that section B1. One student can be in any one of the sections. I consider the boy, third boy in section B1. Now, I consider the fifth boy or fourth boy in second section, that is B2. Now I consider that fifth boy in same section B1. Okay. Then I consider the boy, second boy in B3. And first boy in B4. It's an example only. It is also possible, isn't it? No one student can be in 2 sections. That is not possible. Many students in one section, that is possible. So 3 and 5, 2 students in one section. Here one student in one section. Here one student in one section. It is possible only. Now we have to verify whether it is a function or not. According to the definition of a function, each and every element of the domain must have an unique image in the codomain. Look at that. 1 has only one image. 2 has only one image. 3 has only one image. Even 5 has only one image. Even though 2 different students in one section, this 3 has only one image. The 5 has only one image. So definitely the relation f is a function from x to y. Here x represents student and y represents section. Okay. Yes. Write the result. F, the relation f is a function from x to y. We can write the reason also, since each and every element of the domain has an unique image in the codomain. Here a domain represents a student, set of students, and the codomain represents set of sections. Okay. Now we have to verify the inverse function. Inverse B to A is a function or not. We have to verify. Okay. Let G be the relation defined by G from y to x, small y to small x. Here y represents section and x represents student. Section and student. Here B, this one is A, G from B to A. We have to verify the relation G is function or not. 4 different sections B1, B2, B3 and B4. 120 students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. up to 120. Here what I have taken, same thing I am going to consider over here. B1 to 35, B1 to 35, B1 to 35. Then 1 to B4, that is B4 to 1, B3 to 2, B4 to 1. And 4 to B2, 4 to B2. Then what about the 2? Yes, B4, B3, sorry, B3 2. Okay. Now we can verify G is a function or not. Okay. Now look at that. According to the definition of a function, each and every element of the domain must have a unique image in the codomain. Here B represents domain and A represents codomain. In inverse, B represents domain and A inverse codomain. Look at that. B1 in the domain has 2 different images in codomain. Therefore, it is not a function. It is violating the definition of a function. Since B1 in B has 2 different images in the codomain A, it is not a function. Because the definition of function, each and every element of the domain has only one image. B has 2 different images, therefore it is not a function. G, the relation G, no, the relation G is not a function. From y to x. This is an inverse relation. Inverse function. F is the function we have proved. This is F inverse. I note down for your reference, G and F inverse are same. I call it as F inverse, inverse function. I call it as G. We have proved G is not a function from y to x, since an element of the domain has more than one image in the codomain. This is a reason for not a function, because one element in the domain has more than one images in the codomain. So problem number 1 is completed. I'll be teaching problem number 2 in the next video. Thank you, children.